Hey guys, finally had some time to work on the Mazda a little bit. We did just get done pushing it outside. We're gonna clean out the engine bay. We took the engine out. A few more things that came in the mail. We're just waiting on a few other things. The steering wheel and the wiring harness came in. So all we really plan to do today is to literally clean out the engine bay. Nick went to go grab some degreaser from the auto store while I had taken everything apart. So yeah, follow on. Start cleaning the engine bay pretty good because we cleaned it with the degreaser the other night. It was pretty cold here in Michigan. Normally we would have to scrub it, but we did not. It's totally fine. I got a couple cans of brake clean. It works really good. I just gotta go get some rags. Alright, so I got the rags. Nick had done a little spot with like the brake clean so you can kind of like see the difference here. That's all the grime that's still on there. I'm gonna hopefully make it to look like, oh god, look like this right here. Let's just does not want to come off. Follow along. I did it in my previous videos, but one thing I do myself like to do, because I'll forget where some things go, so I'll just get some tape and just write on it. Like this one was an old one. Let's see. This one goes to the alternator. This is the starter, and then I just put one on like the little one for the horn. So she's definitely a lot dirtier. Just really dirty. That's fine. Just want to give a zoom up on how clean she's coming. Right, there's a little spot that I just did. Zoom out a little bit more. Do like right here. Look at that. Okay, I'm done. That's a lot, but it's fine because I'm gonna have to go back over it anyway when I sand it. But I feel like I got a pretty good parts of it. I'm having a heck of a time getting this off back here. It's just not wanting to do freaking nothing, which is fine. I'll be able to get it when I sand it. Same thing with like down here. Like, I mean, you can definitely see where she came the cleanest, but not down here. The other side is definitely gonna need a little bit of TLC as well, which is fine. Down here, when we sand it, and then down here as well. There she is. I do gotta run to the auto store to grab some more. I don't think I have any. Some more primer, because I need to still paint like the seat brackets and everything. Not sure if I mentioned, but the new wiring harness did come in for the 5.3. It also came with this really cool freaking pamphlet that literally describes and pretty much tells you where each wire has to go. When Nick was kind of looking through it, I believe it's these ones. I believe they're these ones. The ones where it has like these little hooks on here, or clips. I don't think these are the ones we're going to be able to use, but she's definitely pretty freaking pretty. Here's for the computer. But Duplicolor, but we're gonna try Rust-Oleum. So the last thing I'm just gonna do, like for the video, is painting the seat brackets. There's not much more I can do with the engine bay, because I just remembered I need more sandpaper. So I'll have to get some more of that later. So yeah, let's paint the seat brackets. I also just remembered I still have the passenger seat is still bolted down from when we were doing all the test fit, and I just never took it back apart. The driver's seat is just sitting in there, but now I have to take the seat out of the passenger side. have all of the pieces cleaned and ready for primer. So I'm gonna be using the Rust-Oleum self-etching primer. We normally use the Duplicolor, but I'm gonna give her a shot and see how it turns out. So it's even just like the first pass of like the Rust-Oleum has pretty good coverage. Like that's only like going one way, back the other way. Left, right, that's it. And that's just first coat. So far, I'm pretty impressed with it. Alright, so I have the primering done. That Rust-Oleum works really good. I'm really impressed with it. There's a couple of spots I tried to actually go quite heavy just to see like how it would do if it ran a little. And right in the upper corner is where I left it because it's going to be like on the bottom so we'll be able to see. But it didn't like drip whatsoever. You can see just where it's like just a little bit heavier right there. So definitely impressed with the Rust-Oleum primer. Few things I want to at least like emphasize. I know I don't have like the truck light covered, which me and my husband are totally fine with because we are going to be changing the outside of the truck. So there's already been overspray on it done by yours truly. So we're totally okay with that. I mean, I don't want to say we don't care, but I'm not spraying directly at it. I'd say if I ever had to use Rust-Oleum again, I would probably just use the self-etching primer. I don't know if I really care too much for the semi-gloss, but I mean, it works. You're not really gonna be able to see them. It's just gonna, the seats is on top of it. But I think I definitely like the Duplicolor black better than the Rust-Oleum. But I also like the Rust-Oleum self-etching better than the Duplicolor. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.